Hello and welcome to Ginfo and Happy New Year. Now, this is a January update and we have an exciting year ahead of us as 2025 has turned to 26. We're finally starting to see some of the strengths and weaknesses, but also the opportunities and threats when it comes to GenAI and how it's affecting the information world. In late 2025, we had a community session, which was about adverse media monitoring. And off the back of this community session, Stephen has written a report about the findings and what we're seeing when it comes to adverse media monitoring. So we're actually seeing two different sides of this. On the one side, we have the paid content like Factiva or Nexus, where you have limited content, you're not covering everything. Actually, some say that it's only 1% of the content on the web that is actually behind a paywall. So it's limited what you're actually covering, and it's also limited how you can use it, how you can integrate it into your own systems. On the other hand, you have web scraping tools, which are often quite unreliable and quite inaccurate, and sometimes it's completely false what you're getting out of them. So it's challenging to balance the two, but in the report, Stephen has some pretty good ideas and action points how to work with this. So have a look at that report. It's quite interesting to understand how this world and how these tools are working. But it's not only tools that we're looking at, we also look at the information world and how GenAI is affecting the information world. Unfortunately, in late 25 and during 25, we've seen that some teams have been made redundant and others have seen layoffs in their teams. And we're going to address that in our first community sessions in January and February. The first one in January will be about team demand in AI, and in February about team roles in AI. Both will be about engaging stakeholders, having framed, informed conversations with the business leaders about the future of information teams. And you can register for both of them now. We're expecting them to be quite interactive, and we hope that you will also be willing to share your experience if you choose to participate in these community sessions. We have an exciting year ahead of us. A lot of things are happening and our world is constantly changing. So if you're not yet a Ginfo subscriber, I suggest that you have a look at Ginfo and consider becoming one. You're also welcome to reach out to Stephen or me if you want to understand more about Ginfo and our community. Here's to a happy and healthy 2026 and to working together in navigating both opportunities and risks that GenAI brings to the information world. Thank you for listening in. Please feel free to share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a look at the Ginfo website and looking forward to seeing you next time.